The silence of the fields, the scent of the earth, the rhythm of seasons remain until iron and steam changed the course of the game. It wasn't a single moment, it was a long, steady stride when the machines moved the world. England, 18th century, factory smoke over the town. Sheep wool and the spinning wheel no longer hold the crown. The steam engine awakens a brand new day. Man is no longer alone, working with the shadow in his way. James Watt improves the engine, increases his might. Time is no longer the sun, is measured by clocks in the night. Hand labor steps aside, production begins its run. One factory does more than whole villages have ever done. When the machines move the world, the rhythm of human affairs swirled steam, steel and heavy smoke. A new age was born as the old one broke. Cities grew day after day. The price of progress was a heavy toll to pay. Thus the modern world was unfurled when the machines moved the world. Yeah, people leave the villages seeking bread within the stone. Manchester, Liverpool, a factory culture has grown. Cramped tenements, children working until the light. 12 hours at the loom, such was the rhythm of their night. There were no worker rights, no days for rest or play. Safety on the machines, no one dreamed of it that way. The rich grew wealthier, the poor fought for their breath. Progress had its price paid by those on the edge of death. The railway cuts through continents, shortening space and time. The locomotive faster than a horse, changing the map and the climb. The telegraph carries words faster than a thought can fly. For the first time in history, the world says here and now to the sky. Iron, steel factories, foundries in the heat. Cities pulse like hearts of industry in the routine of the street. New professions, a new division of the class estate. Worker and capitalist, two worlds, one shared fate. The questions began, is this truly progress we see? When a child loses health and the rich count their feet. Trade union strikes the first collective cry that a human is not a cog, but something more as years go by. Marx writes of classes of struggle in the divide of a world where capital grows on others' blood and pride. States begin to listen, new laws are slowly drawn. The thought is born, progress must have a human dawn. The revolution leaves England. Through Europe it takes its flight. The United States rises into an industrial might. Colonies supply the raw materials, the world weaves a net. The start of globalization before it was named as such, you bet. Without this revolution there'd be no power, no grid, no phones, no computers, no cities where the lights are hid. But remember that history has two sides to its face. Without this revolution there'd be no power, no grid, no phones, no computers, no cities where the lights are hid. But remember that history has two sides to its face. Progress is not just machines, it's responsibility for the race. When the machines moved the world, there was no turning back the tide. We changed the course of history, paying the price for every step and error we'd hide. Today this world still rushes far, from steam to the digital star. Everything started there when the machines moved the world. And you, when you look at the city in the night, remember the smoke, the steam, and the hands that work for the light. For the modern world we see was built by the heavy toil of man.